What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Wait. Let's try that again. What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Back to Hagenstedt. That second intro is way better, but I'm going to leave the first one in just because I think it's funny. So how's everybody doing? Do appreciate you guys coming back. Like I said, to another Hagenstedt Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. I don't call this series Let's Play, do I? You know what I mean. So the goal for this video is to get the dolly wheels for the big trailer. Dolly wheels for the big trailer. So we'll have to sell a load of wheat, I would assume, to make that happen. Actually, you know what? We may not be able to make that happen this video because we have a lot to harvest still. Oops, wrong thing. I forgot that we bought 17 and 18, so we have a lot to harvest yet, and we may not be able to get that this video. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. But like I said, between last video and this video, I would not have much time to play ahead, and I have not. So, man of my word, for once. So there is that. Alright, let's go down and empty and get the case combine rolling, because he's the one that really needs to keep moving. And we'll probably switch out and get our other Ursus tractors so we can get a planter rolling as well. Get the Condor fired up and planting probably some canola or something. Probably canola. Let's slide back into canola. Why not? Why not? We have a ton of wheat. We have, what, 100,000? Yeah. Just over 100,000. So we're going to add 39,000 to it right now. So it'll be like 139,000. How convenient. And then we still have to harvest the new fields and everything yet. So we've got some harvesting to do, boys, in this video. Like I said, appreciate you guys coming out for another one. Do appreciate that, boys. Do appreciate it very much. Thanks to the new fields of wheat over here. 17 and 18. We did buy them before last video is when it was. Yeah, before last video. So we have that new shiny tractor and new shiny tipper just sitting up there at the shop. Can't do anything with it yet because we don't have enough money for the dolly wheels. We're getting close. You know what? We could probably make money for the dolly wheels. Hang on. What equipment don't we need? We're not going to plant corn again. I've decided. Just now. So we don't need that. We don't need the cultivator. We don't need the corn planter. That should be everything. Okay. Hey, look at that. We have money to buy the dolly wheels now. How convenient. Is there another dolly wheel by chance or no? Nope, that's the one. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. Hey, look at that. We have it now. I told you guys we would have money for it this video, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. The other thing I want to look at in this game would be my favorite thing of all time. Where's that? Miscellaneous. Not the lizard truck. That's not my favorite thing of all time. The auger wagon, boys. You guys know I've got a thing for auger wagons after all. So, yeah, got a thing for them. Okay. So let's get this tractor back over here to the cedar where it belongs. It belongs on the Condor, the mighty Condor that it is. Love this cedar. It's too big for this map, though. Honestly, it's too big here. Westbridge, it's fine. But here, no. Just no. It's too big. Alright, let's sell off the tippers that we own. I just bought another one. Sell. Okay. And we need to get our other tractor, which happens to be down here at the mooers, as Benedict would call them. The cows. So let's go for a bit of a drive all the way to the shop from the cows. Sounds like a good time to me, right? Hey, if we get to play with something new, it's always a good time. Okay, so now we got ourselves a hauling rig and an auger wagon, which I'm ecstatic about that, of course, because I heart auger wagon. I mean, can I make a t-shirt that says that? Would you guys buy a t-shirt that said I heart auger wagon? Or I heart an auger wagon? You know what I'm trying to say. How funny would that be if I came out with a shirt that just said that? Like, no picture of an auger wagon, just text. I heart auger wagons. Oh, that would be great. I would wear it every day, because I do. I heart the auger wagons. That would be something, right? That would be kind of funny. That would definitely be something. Something kind of funny, not gonna lie. I think it'd be pretty good. Alright. Is there somebody in my house? Everybody in my house is gone right now, and it's like quiet. It's amazing. My house is like never this quiet anymore. And everybody's gone, and I enjoy it. Because it's super quiet. It's like the best thing ever when it's this quiet. I can be productive when it's this quiet. I can make a lot of videos. And I know that might sound weird, but, you know, we've had that whole talk about, I forget what series that was in, but we had the whole talk about, like, I can't have people hear me record, and I don't know why. It's like a weird mental thing, but, yeah. Being that there's nobody home, I can be as loud as I want recording. And nobody's here to hear it. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't happen very often anymore. But when it does, it sure is nice. We need a bigger tractor for the... Whoa, words are hard. We need a bigger tractor for the auger wagon. Just for looks reasons. That looks ridiculous. I mean, it functions just fine, don't get me wrong. But it looks a little cray. A little cray. Just saying. But if you guys know anything about Farm Sim 13, you know you put a barrel weight on that Ursus, it will literally pull the world. So that is not an issue. It's definitely not an issue. Thank you. Always switch to your front implement, so if you unhook the whole rig. And not just the trailer, because it can get kind of annoying if you unhook your trailer too often. Just saying. It's better, at least to me, if you unhook the whole shebang. Then you don't have to worry about backing up dolly wheels. Although, with the double axle dolly wheel, it's not that bad here on 13. Not that bad at all, actually. Sneak through here. Yes, we can. Alright, so he will live right here for now. And probably get this cedar at least lined up. Probably not going yet, but at least lined up over there. Because the Condor rolls. It rules too, but it rolls. And it's really fast. So you probably... Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Probably do not want to get it going yet. Eventually. Not quite yet. Okay. You are 20%. Okay, cool. You're done. Sweet. At 87% full. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead and move it over out of the way just a little bit. Just a smidgen. And back to our auger wagon. Back to the auger of wagons. Back before you could, like, adjust the pipe. Wow. This is like the dark ages of auger wagons right here. Just saying, this was the first auger wagon in a Farm Sim game, I believe, like stock. I believe, anyway. So, it's pretty cool to have one in here, and I use the crap out of it, of course, on 13, 15, 17, use it all, everywhere, all the time. As much as possible, anyway, I use auger wagon, so... Very, very cool. And I am a fan of them, of course. Big fan of the auger wagon. You guys should all know this about me by now. Big fan. So, yeah. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to run up and get that other combine emptied out. Just because why not? We should probably bring that combine down here. You know what? We might just do that. Let's just bring the combine down here. Because realistically, we could be done harvesting up here. As far as I'm concerned. It's field 9 or field 29. It's not a very big field. It's smaller, I would say, than 18, the field we just bought, and 17. So we added a lot. So we'll just take this down there and put it to good use for right now. Actually use the thing all the time and keep rolling. So we'll probably go put it in 18. Should I go for a cliff dive? No, not with a combine. Tractor, sure. Combine's too big. You can get stuck on trees too easy. But, yeah, actually use this thing. We'll go plop him over in field 18 and just let him rip. And then the other combine will move over here in a minute. He's got to do, what, 15, 16 yet? Yeah. So, it'll be a minute. It will be a minute, but that is okay. That is okay. We're doing quite well on this map, by the way, as far as getting to some of my little goals that I had to end this map. I'm pretty well there. I wanted an auger wagon. I really wanted to get the semi-trailer. I wanted to get the case magnum back. So I'm kind of like there for all the stuff I wanted to do. We have cows. We have sheep. I don't want to get chickens because there's no point to the chickens on this game. It'd be one thing if you had to like water and feed the chickens to get eggs. I'd be okay with that. I would do that. But since the chickens are basically pointless on this game, that this is kind of like whatever. And they're not fattening chickens from Farm Sim 15. Just saying. You guys all know I had a thing for the fattening chickens on Farm Sim 15. It was more, like, to be completely honest, you guys all know that, like, I had a thing for them. And it was more so because it aggravated other people. Like, it used to just burn people that I wanted to, get 100,000 chickens or something, or however many chickens. It used to really annoy people. And it's like, first off, why does it annoy you that much? Second off, does it hurt you? Yeah, I mean, it was other people in the game, but it's like, does it really hurt? I mean, outside of when you haul them, because that broke everybody's frame rates. When you would haul the chickens, you'd put them on that flat deck trailer and have, 25,000 of them per trailer. It would kill everybody's frames. But outside of that, I took care of them for the most part. Our tree cutter took care of them because he's all about the animals in Farm Sims. So it was just funny how it used to, like, burn people the way it did. It always cracked me up the way that it burned them. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I just want to do it more because you guys are annoyed. So if people would not have been so annoyed, I probably would not have gotten into the fattening chickens like I did. Plus, it kind of became my thing. And everybody knew me for, like, oh, he's the guy that's all about the fattening chickens. So it was just kind of like my shtick almost, So when you get something like that, you just got to keep it going. And that's exactly what I did. So now, if they were to come back in 17, I would be all about it. Don't you worry. We would have chickens for days on our, on whatever map had them on 17, which I wouldn't be surprised if they'll come back someday. Just because why not, kind of thing. Alright, we need to go out to the other combine. He is full. He is full up. Full up. So let's go do that real fast. This combine over here will take a minute to fill up because he's not really in the biggest field, so he will just keep on rolling. Oh goodness, the yawns are real right now, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I find that when I sit at my computer for multiple hours at a time, I tend to yawn and get tired. And all I gotta do is get up and walk around. So after this video, I'm gonna go, like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go do something, walk around a little bit. Maybe get fresh cup of water or something like that. It's probably what I'll do. Maybe go get some Pop-Tarts. I don't know. I've been living off Pop-Tarts lately, and it's probably not a good thing. Bought this big old pack. That was a soda break, by the way. Bought this big old pack of Pop-Tarts from, you know, Wally World. And I thought it was this big box of s'more Pop-Tarts. I have a thing for s'more Pop-Tarts. If somebody, you know, ever asked me, and it has happened before, what's my favorite Pop-Tart? Which I guess, guys, I haven't done this in a while. Question of the video, what's your favorite Pop-Tart? What's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart? Mine has to be s'more. Hands down, without an argument for me, s'more Pop-Tarts for the win, boys. For the win, okay? But I would actually be very curious to hear what your guys' favorite kind of Pop-Tart is, especially if you're still watching this late in the video, which I greatly appreciate. You guys are the real heroes of the internet that watch this far into the videos. I greatly appreciate you guys. But yeah, what's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Oh, there's a cedar in my way. I am curious to hear. But I bought this big old box of Pop-Tarts, and on the side it had the picture of the s'more Pop-Tart, and it said s'more Pop-Tarts. I didn't realize it was a combination pack with like s'more and these fudgy ones. And I know that sounds weird, but it's basically a Pop-Tart with chocolate pudding inside. And I'm okay with it. It's good. It is really good. I don't eat a lot of Pop-Tarts normally. It's not something that's in my house. It's kind of like a treat thing. Maybe I'll get a box of Pop-Tarts every like 6 months or so. Or maybe even less often than that. I don't buy them very often, and for some reason this big box just, you know, caught my eye at Walmart, which is what they're there for, you know? And it was one of those things, I'm like, I'm buying a big box of Pop-Tarts. So that's what I did. And they're good. They are good. Not good for me. Not good for me at all. But, oh God. But they are delicious nonetheless. They are very delicious nonetheless. So there is that. Oh, look at that. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one, boys. Right there. Boom. Okay. Let's get our cedar rolling finally here. Planting canola, ola, a. You can stand under my canola, ola, a. Canola, ola. Let's go actually drop this semi. Go ahead and dump it. Dump it, get it moved over to the other side. We don't need it over here anymore. So there is that. Hopefully we can make this corner. Or not. Or maybe. Yeah, you just hold the gas pedal down, you get through eventually, right? That was a little on the awkward side, not gonna lie, boys. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, let's get this 46,000 dumped off here. 46,000 going. Oh, look at that image. Oh, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful wheat. Or something. Not so much, right? Never mind. Let's go park our trailer over here so we have it. Park it kind of across the road, probably about right here, just so it's out of the way. Out of the way of any oncoming traffic. Oh, wait, there's no oncoming traffic down there. There's no traffic at all on that road, actually. When you play these old maps long enough, you really, or even the new maps, you get to know where the traffic's going to be, and there's no traffic on that road. They all turn and go down the squiggly road into town here. I don't know if you come over this far, so it's kind of funny, the traffic patterns. You get to know them after playing for so long. Westbridge, same thing. I kind of know the traffic patterns on Westbridge. All the maps, really. You just get to know them after you play it so long. But yeah, Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. I could go for a pack of Pop-Tarts right now. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Take a little break from recording and go get some Pop-Tarts and some water and be good to go. That just doesn't pertain to you guys at all. I don't know why I tell you half the stuff I do, but it's kind of my way, I guess. You know, and I don't know if this translates, but I always think of it as being like as real as possible. You know, I'll tell you guys like, oh, I'm going to record this today. Like, I'm going to go record Sosnovka on the Xbox One after my Pop-Tart break. And then I'm going to record the Waffles on there And that's going to be a high-speed video, which you guys have already seen by the time you see this video, I think. No, comes out tomorrow. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not totally 100% sure on my schedule. But it's going to be a high-speed harvest video of sugar beets. And that's going to be thrilling as all hell. Probably will be, actually. It'd be kind of cool to see it in pastime. But, you know, I try to be as real as possible with you guys. You know, I don't ever look at you guys as, like, strangers on the internet, let's say. You guys are all my homies. You guys are all my buddies. Like, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. And I hope that it comes across as that I'm being real with you guys, because I am. I'm very much an open book here. That sounds weird, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. I hope, just like I'm going to be real right now and say, I need to get out of here. It's past time. It's past my 20-minute cutoff here, boys. It's not really a cutoff. I write the rules around here, so it really doesn't matter. But I like to keep these around 20 minutes. So, I'm going to say, hope you guys enjoyed another So Back to Hagenstedt video. I'm, of course, your boy John from PumaPlow, the open book, the realest person. I'm not going to say the realest person on the internet, but, you know, I try to be as real as possible to you guys. I just derailed myself. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys see that? It just flew over your head. It was the point. It was the point of this video. It's gone. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching another So Back to Hagenstedt. I really do, guys. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. If you want to see more of this madness, whatever this is called, I don't know. But as always, thanks for watching, like I said, and toodles.